Gemini, hi Gemini. Gemini, I do have some channel messages for you. You feel like something is just terribly gone wrong or something is just fucked up. I don't know what situation this is. We're going to, get into the cards. But I feel like you just feel like I'm kind of picking up on a relationship or a situationship, and this can be as far as a business. It could be people that you hired, Gemini, like these people that you hiring, you're finding out that they're snakes. You're finding out like, damn, y'all really some fucking haters or some shit. Like, y'all ain't real. Like, I feel like at first, you being a Gemini, you do have two sides. I feel like at first, it was like, all right, okay. And then as time set in, as energy set in, it just 44, it just did not feel right to you. Okay, it's not 44. That's what's crazy. And then I just said 44. So it just did not sit right with you. You're like, no, you're either going to do it correctly or you're going to get the fuck up out the chair type energy. I feel like you just feels like a bunch of people are trying to take you down, and it's awful because you know the truth. How? So you can have a bunch of liars around you, or a bunch of people 111. You can have a bunch of liars around you, a bunch of people that want you to believe a fucking lie. And you're like, no, it's a fucking lie. I know it's a fucking lie, and I'm not taking that shit. Period. And there's a bunch of people that could be trying to take you down, which I feel like it's going to be very unsuccessful. I feel like you got a bunch of people that's trying to take you down because you will not go down with this lie, or you will not continue to entertain the bullshit. This could be at a company. This could be at a workplace. This could be at school. This could be in an organization, a society. This could be government ties, shit, presidency. I don't know. But it's just something that you're like, that's false, and that's just a fuck that. And someone keeps like, but Gemini, and you're like, it's fucking false. And it is, though. That's the whole thing about it. But these people really want to keep doing something. I just seen 202, so Washington D.C. can be significant here. Alright, but let's get into it. I feel like you got a bunch of witches around you, or you deal with a bunch of witches, or you deal with witchcraft, or you come from that. Okay, I feel like also it's just a bunch of manipulative ass women around you. So I could be reading for a masculine Gemini. You could be a feminine as well, but you could be a dom, or somebody could be like I hate to say it, but like a dyke, but you're like a really cute dyke or something like that. Okay, I feel like someone's very, very, very handsome. Okay, and you could be a female. You could like the same sex here. I'm also picking up. Yeah, you got tarot cards. I'm also picking up on a same-sex lover or somebody that is bisexual. Okay, this could be a bunch of tarot readers. You could be watching a bunch of tarot readers. You could be a tarot reader yourself. I feel like you watch a bunch of tarot readers, or you hire tarot readers. You hire people to read tarot. Yeah, look, initiation, splitting the deck. I feel like you initiate tarot readers, and they're all maybe attacking somebody that you're like, no. You could even be this energy. I feel like a bunch of tarot readers are attacking you. You're a divine masculine or divine feminine, or someone is attacking your divine masculine, your divine feminine. And you're like, no, that's going to fucking stop. Because you know that this person is at the divine. You know that. So you're like, I don't give a fuck what we have going on. This could even be the simple fact that this keeps coming out. Yeah, somebody keeps lying and they keep crossing somebody's boundaries or yours. You could even be this divine feminine Gemini, so take it how it resonates. You could be a divine masculine. I feel like somebody is not taking the bullshit no more. They're not taking the fucking lies. Because this shit, it's like it's growing a little bit too much. The lies are starting to grow or something like that. I'm also getting someone is lying about a pregnancy, or someone is lying on somebody. Somebody could be telling you somebody's pregnant, or they don't give a fuck about you. They moved on, they pregnant. Somebody is not fucking pregnant. Someone is just lying on somebody because they could want you, Gemini. Or somebody is literally lying on a divine masculine, divine feminine because of who they are. Like, period. I feel like something was all good at first. It was all cool until you realized who somebody was talking about. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be... Shut your ass up! Alright, this doesn't necessarily have to be your divine masculine or divine feminine, but that word divinity to you, it could be, it means such beauty, and I feel like you just do not like anybody lying on any divine person. You're like, no, because I'm a divine masculine, I'm a divine feminine, and you damn sure ain't gonna lie on my motherfucking divine crew. Fuck that. Alright, Gemini, let's see what we have here for you, Gemini. Now you can also be this divine feminine that I'm reading for. You could do tarot. You could be watching a divine feminine, a lady, a goddess. Feminine like energy. Pink can be very significant, or the color magenta. That's another form of pink. I'm getting a Barbie pink. Barbies can be significant as well, Gemini. Alright, let's see. He was mad as shit. And I think I know who it is too. That gotta be Uncle Riley. That gotta be him. He's not my real uncle, but that's what they call him around, because he always fucking walking past my window singing. They're trying to put this person in spiritual jail. Damn, they hate this person so much. Or somebody hates you. Somebody could be trying to put you in spiritual jail or put you behind bars. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Somebody could be trying to put you behind bars. That's the Nine of Swords. Yeah, someone's trying to do something so terrible to you, Gemini. Like, well, this is you. You could be trying to put somebody behind bars and make them miserable. I feel like it's not going to work, though. Yeah, the Hangman. It's not going to work. Somebody's like, hang that shit up or something like that. Yeah, the Lovers. Okay, so I'm getting, this is your energy. You are in love with this divine feminine, this tarot reader. Somebody's in love with a tarot reader. Okay, this woman can be Aphrodite or a Greek goddess of some sort, or Greek mythology can be very significant. You are in love with whoever this person is. You are. Somebody could be trying to throw you behind bars because you are in love with this person. What? Could be a Leo. You could be in love with a Leo, another Gemini, or a Libra. But I feel like somebody could be trying to throw you behind bars because you are in love with this Leo, this Libra. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's also somebody that you could have got pregnant, or there was a false pregnancy, or there could have been like a pregnancy between you two or something like that. But I feel like, yeah, somebody could have had a miscarriage, or somebody aborted the child or something like that. I feel like you are in love with this person. Somebody could have took like a plan B. Like, whoever you are, Gemini, I feel like you knew that somebody was carrying your child, and somebody just, they didn't want to go through with the pregnancy. I'm really not getting a miscarriage. I'm getting more of like somebody went to get an abortion, or somebody took like a plan B or something like you knew, you like, nah, I know that shit to hit that egg or something like that. And maybe y'all had a talk about it and somebody was like, no, I'm not ready for a child yet. And y'all made the conscious decision. So I'm getting, Gemini, you are in love with a tarot reader, period. You have the Ten of Pentacles. You see a lot of money behind this person, or you see somebody getting to their money, or this person could come from a family of tarot readers, prophets, things of that nature. I feel like you are intrigued with whoever this is. Yep, damn, King of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. God damn. You could even want to collect from this person. Like, you're like, let me help you, but in the meantime, in between time, while you're trying to help this person, you're also trying to collect something from them. 1 second, Gem. Alright, so I feel like you're just getting tired of something, Gemini. I'm also getting sponsorship. Okay, there's going to be a lot of support in something, or you are supporting something, or you're going to start supporting somebody, someone. Divine feminines could be significant, or divine energy. Okay, let me get some of these cards, because I'm getting a divine masculine or divine feminine very strong in this reading. Like somebody has stepped into their divinity. Somebody, you know who you are, Gemini, or somebody else does, or you see somebody for exactly who they are, and it could most definitely be a divine feminine for some of you guys. Okay, yep, chosen. So you could be realizing that you are one of the chosen ones, or somebody else is. You could actually be heartbroken over this person. Let's see. I feel like maybe you didn't support somebody. You could have wanted somebody to go to jail or be spiritually locked down with their gifts, or you could have wanted somebody in a mental turmoil. Somebody wanted you there, but I feel like that's not how you feel anymore, because you're seeing that somebody is surrounded by a bunch of lies because of who they are. So you could be catching on to a game plan here. And what I'm getting is you could be noticing like there's a bunch of people playing games in somebody's energy or yours. I mean, most people do that, especially if it has anything to do with the tarot community. Alright, let me get one for Gemini. So you could be supporting something. I feel like you are the person, you are the man with the master plan or something like that. You got anxiety and higher level of consciousness. You could have doubted this person, Gemini. I feel like you doubted somebody or somebody doubted you, and now somebody could be worried because they feel like, man, they're not going to allow me to sponsor them, or they're not going to allow me to get in on something. I feel like you're trying to get in there or get in on something. Yeah, generational wealth. There you go. You got to hear it twice. So I'm getting both parties here. You and somebody else is coming up on some type of generational wealth, and you could want to collaborate with this person in order to create something really, really big. This seems like it's about to be a really nice reading. All right. Yeah, everything I touch turned to gold and chosen. Yeah, so you're realizing, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, you're realizing that as soon as somebody hit the scene or something like that, like now you're seeing something prosper for you or prosper for this person. So you feel like if you hire somebody, I feel like you hired the right person. Yeah, I'm getting a new hire here. You could be training somebody as well. I feel like this is the right person here. Okay, most definitely could be a divine feminine. You could be a divine feminine as well, or divine masculine. Yeah, only time will tell. I'm getting this is somebody that's a part of your ancestry or a part of your destiny. All right. You can also do birth chart readings. You could be looking at this divine feminine's birth chart. You could be peeping something out in this person's wheel of fortune is what I'm getting. All right. I'm getting something about Astro Cafe. Yeah, you want a reconciliation with this person. So some of you guys are locked out somebody's energy. I feel like Spirit is going to open up someone's energy for you, or somebody is opening up their energy for you, Gemini, for you to come on in or something like that. They're like, come on. Especially if you are a divine person. So I do see a reconciliation here after some time of not talking to this person. So I feel like you could have fired somebody, or you just didn't have faith in this person. Now you see something is growing, or you see the growth in somebody. Okay, you could have actually left this person hanging, or they could have left you hanging. You could have left somebody hanging for a Pisces, or you went to reconcile with a Piscean. I don't know why I feel like something is not working out. Yeah, somebody can be under judgment here. Somebody that you work something out with, they're being cut out of a lineage. I'm getting something about Greek. So you could have thought somebody was a reincarnation of a Greek goddess, and this person lied to you. It's a Pisces, or it could be another Libra. I feel like there's a Libra that's a part of a Greek line, and another Libra that is not, or another Pisces. So I'm getting, you think it's a Libra, but it's a Pisces or something like that that's doing something. You're about to cut a Pisces out of something. Yeah, the Empress. Yeah, because you want this Libra or this Taurus. You want this Venus energy. So somebody has Libra or Taurus and Venus. So you could be looking at somebody's Venus placements, their wheel of fortune, their rising, and you're saying that it's matching up with something here. Yeah, so I feel like you could want to rush towards this person. You want to go towards this divine feminine. Let's see. Somebody get ready to start making some money here. That's what I'm getting. There's a divine feminine that's on a money uproot or some shit like that. Or you're going to help this person get there. Or you want to. Yeah, you could be watching this person. I feel like you watch somebody day in and day out. This could most definitely be a tarot reader. Somebody's in love with a tarot reader here. Or you could be this tarot reader. Yep, there you go. Somebody's in love with somebody here. I feel like you think this person is very sweet. You also feel like this person, they can run a foundation, or they have major control. I'm also getting like control arms. Okay, something could be about a vehicle here as well. But I'm getting like I'm getting controlsmanship or something like that. Like you feel like somebody got it. Like I'm also getting, you're going to hire somebody for management or something like that, or you want somebody to take over something. I feel like whoever this is, I feel like they're doing a really good job. Yeah, you could be rejecting a water sign to go towards a Libran or a Taurus. I feel like it's something in someone's Venus. So you're doing something as far as birth charts here. You're looking through somebody's birth chart. You can even actually realize that somebody's birth chart is the same as yours. Like you and somebody are supposed to come together, or something of that nature. I feel like you're watching this water sign though. This water sign could be rejecting you, or you could be actually rejecting an actual water sign, and you're looking at, who is this? Let me get some signs. Who is this goddess energy? Could most definitely be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Who is this goddess energy? Give me a sign for this goddess energy or some sign, spirit. Somebody could be a Leo. Somebody could be born in July. Cancer as well. Yeah, Leo. Yeah, Leo very heavy. Somebody has you look, or Pisces, or you're looking at the placement in somebody's chart. It could also be a Scorpio, a Virgo, or an Aquarius, or Sagittarius. I feel like you're looking at placements. It's not the actual sign. So I'm getting a bunch of people are trying to be a Pisces or a Libra. You could be actually looking for you're trying to find out somebody's calling. Their calling is the Empress. Yeah, go listen to Libra's reading, and there you go, Gemini. So you could be manifesting this person. I feel like you're trying to manifest a Libran that has like a Pisces like in their energy or something. It's a Pisces in somebody's energy, very, very heavy, and you're realizing how some type of energy works, or how somebody's energy works. You could even want to offer this person a small offer of like an emotional offer or something like that, or you feel bad for this person. You're like, wow, I can't believe all these people did this, or I can't believe that this is going on. Like, how did it get this bad? You could even want to apologize to somebody. You feel like somebody is childish as well. Like, you like, this some immature ass shit. I feel like something disgusts you. Yeah, something is just disgusting about a Libra, or about what somebody did to a Libra. I feel like you wanna apologize to a Libra. This could actually be a tarot reader about a Leo. You could have had like you could have secretly hired a Leo to go against a Libra, and now you're realizing something. You're like, what the fuck did I do? I feel like you not necessarily you hire somebody to go after somebody, but you're hiring people in this company and they don't like this fucking Libra, or whoever has Libra. Somebody hates Venus Libras or Taurus because that's the Empress. So someone hates Empresses or divine beings, and you're realizing that. You're like, man, you're a fucking spiritual hater or some shit like that. So I feel like you got a bunch of people that's working with you. They're spiritual haters. Or you could be watching a bunch of spiritualists that are spiritual haters. They don't like divine beings. And you could be realizing that you are one. You are a divine being. And you're like, wow, I can't believe. Like, yeah, it's an offer on the table. You have an offer for somebody, but you're scared that somebody's going to reject it. Or you offered somebody something and they wasn't working hard enough, so you felt like they rejected your offer. You got Archangel Michael right here. This is not even supposed to be in this deck. So I feel like it's heavy protection around a certain offer that you want to give somebody. I'm getting it up to like maybe 4 people, maybe 3. I'm getting 3 or 4 different Libras. Everybody has the same sign. I feel like you're taking something away from a Pisces and you're going to give it to a Libra or multiple Libras. Now you could feel like this person has a grudge against you. Yeah. I feel like you are a CEO or a boss of a certain company, and the company is getting ready to go to shits because people keep pretending to be this Venus energy, or to be, somebody is lying about their birth chart, their birth dates. People are just lying, and you're like, what the fuck? Why are you guys lying? Like, people I'm a Libra, I'm a Leo, and they're not. There are Pisces lying about being a Libra. There's Libras lying about being a Pisces. It's just too much lies going on here in some type of company or something that you're trying to do. I feel like you do have proof about something as well, or you're going to screenshot something. Yeah, happiness hater. Yeah, you got, people are mad at these rising queens or these rising divine feminines. So people are realizing who they are. I feel like you are working with a bunch of frauds, and you're realizing that. These are a bunch of people that secretly hate on divine beings. They've been stealing these people's like destinies or their energy for a very long time. So now somebody could have told you this and you fired them. And now somebody else is in a seat. They're trying to help you bring this person back in, or they're trying to help you realize something about. I just heard an Aries or a Libra. You could also be realizing like all these motherfuckers on your nutsack or on your coochie because they want money out of you and shit. And you're realizing a lot of people, they don't even have no real facts about somebody. Motherfuckers just talking. I'm getting in the tarot community. Like, you're realizing that this shit is phony. Yeah, like, it's a bunch of phony baloney motherfuckers, bro. And you see like 4 different people that you trust. You like, man, they are the real divine beings. So I'm getting a bunch of people that's gonna get mad at you. They're gonna try to gang up on you, but I'm getting that shit is not gonna fucking work. Yeah, they're gonna go bankrupt doing this shit because I feel like they're broke. Yeah, and you could want somebody back. So I feel like you could be moving in some type of you're moving closer towards this divine feminine or divine masculine because you want them back. You could even be going bankrupt by doing this, or there's a company that's not doing too good because they got a lot of phonies and frauds working for them. So you could have fired the wrong person, or you led somebody astray, or you didn't have faith in the right person, Gemini. Or this is you. Somebody did not have faith in you. So you could have went to start doing something on your own, or somebody is doing something on their own and it's actually working for them. And you're like, wow, we actually need that person again. I feel like somebody wants their money though. They like, nah, before I do anything, the King of Pentacles and the 10. So you might even owe somebody a lot of money. This divine feminine, this tarot reader that you're in love with. Some of you guys can be trying to manipulate this person into like, yeah, I'm in love with you so that you don't have to pay them. They know that. They're like, no, you're going to pay me and then we can be in love later. Okay, divine feminine, somebody is not playing. Okay, or this is you. You like, no, fuck that love shit. I need my motherfucking money. Or something like, yeah, I'll do it, but I need my money. I need you to give me what you owe me. I'm here and bitch better have my money, okay? Most definitely could be dealing with a Pisces or a Libra because I'm getting ASAP Rocky. So yeah, I'm getting ASAP. Somebody on their ASAP Rocky shit. Like, I need my shit ASAP. Yeah, you got the sun and the plane. Go listen to Libra's reading as well, and you got higher power in the reverse. I feel like the universe does not support this because someone's intentions aren't right. So you could want to travel towards somebody. This could be even somebody, I feel like you're trying to get somebody to take the place of the person that you crossed, Gemini. And the Most High is not in support of this. The Most High is like, no, give it to the right person. So you could be trying to place somebody else in a seat. Oh, love, I see why you're doing this. You're in love with somebody. So you want somebody to take the place of an actual divine feminine so that they can be yours. Yeah. And you want this fraud to sit on. You want this fraud to continue doing whatever the fuck they're doing. Or whatever that they were doing that they stopped doing. You want them to come back because you're realizing that they were the fraud and you actually have your divine feminine or divine masculine working their ass off for no reason. You got somebody defending themselves when the proof is in the pudding. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there for you, Gemini. Or this is what somebody has been doing to you. I see you traveling though. I see you traveling to fix something for somebody or to put something in motion. Alright? Alright, Gemini, that's what I have for you. You guys click that like button if you love me. Bye.